Okay, hi everybody. Miss Mel again. I had a couple of sips of wine. Here it is. Use the bathroom. So I'm ready for us again. Undateable, gone, left the building, part two. Part two is called Sand to the Beach. Yes, sand to the beach. So I am still on this birthday vacation at the Congressional Black Caucus. Our last day there, after all the pussy situations, after all the pussy juice and the pussy situations, I'm still hanging there until I can't post nothing, baby mamas, and people may see me with you, and whatever. Okay, people may see it with me. Do I look bad? Actually, he got so many compliments with me on his arm. He was proud to be with me. But so the last day, we're having lunch with a frat brother of his that he hadn't seen in a long time, whatever. And I was supposed to go visit my niece, but he's like, oh, he's bringing his wife, so I want you to come. So I said, okay. So we're having lunch with frat brother, and they telling us how they met because they're in their 50s, 60s, and only been married 3 months. But she was telling how they met at a conference, changed numbers, nothing really happened. Next conference, met again, start talking a little bit. They both were married at the first one. The second one, they were going through a divorce, talked a little bit. Then the third conference, third year, they're single, but he wants to be a player. So he playing her now. Then at one point he wanted to go back to his wife. So she was like, nigga, please. Blocked. She blocked. He said she blocked her from phone, social media, everything. Block, 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 went on her way. Good for her. Good for her. Another year go by. It's like 4 years now. This nigga sees a post, whatever, likes it and whatever. She sees his like and she messes, hey, thank you for the like, whatever. You trying to friend request me? No, no, no. So in the end, they end up getting back together. He didn't sold his wild oats from being newly single, and he messed up on a good woman. She let him back. He act right, and he asked her to marry him. They've been married 3 months. Great story, great story. But the moral of that story is she had to cut this man a loose and say, F you and your dirty old ways for him to realize, come back and realize and look around and go, damn, that was a good woman. I fucked up on that. I wasn't ready, but now I'm ready. I don't even know if she take her back. And a good woman will always give you the benefit of the doubt if they feel your sincerity, you're honest, whatever. So we sitting there talking to them, and they asked how we met, and I said I met them online and told them the website, Bumble, and all of that, and I told him when I met him, he lied about his age, he lied about his kids. He told me he had 2 kids, he had 3. He wouldn't tell me about the 6-year-old. I found that out by mistake. I got in his car and there was a booster seat in the back. He lied about that, said it was a grandkid, and I kept breaking up with him. And that's how he became undateable. He was just undateable. You're not sincere. You're not honest. You're not looking for someone like me who's honest and willing to give it all, to get it all. So he went to the bathroom. He comes back, and matter of fact, he goes to the bathroom every 15 minutes because he's 67 years old. Okay, every 15 minutes. The falling asleep and the pissing just drives me crazy. So he comes back, and they say, oh, she was telling us about this, and that, and she was telling it was my birthday too. It's her birthday today. You know what this nigga said? He was like, yeah, I forgot about her birthday and I had booked this and I brought her with me. Because normally, this is what he said to his frat brother and wife. He said, normally I wouldn't bring sand to the beach. I said, who the fuck is the sand? I'm the sand? And all these little young girls and women here, they the beach. And in front of his frat brother and wife, I said, and I didn't direct it to him. I said, let me tell you something about you older gentlemen. Okay, I am not the motherfucking sand. Do you hear me? I am the fucking beach. Women, know your worth. I am the beach. The sand is out there. You can go fuck all these young girls or women or whatever, and that's all it's gonna be. But I'm gonna take my beach to another man because I am not the sand. I've never been the sand and never will. Again, I'm going to give you the 4 4s. I feed the mind. I try to look good, stay in shape. Hey, present myself well. What you see, hey, if I need to put on makeup in the morning to cook you breakfast, that's what I'm gonna do. If I need to cook you breakfast and give you a little ass before you leave, that's what I'm gonna do. I feed the eyes, keep myself together. I feed the mind. You the king of my castle. You get breakfast in bed. You get whatever you want, and you the best thing since sliced bread. I feed the stomach because I can cook my ass off, and I will freak you every way up and down but Sunday, okay? So I know I'm the beach. For this nigga to sit here and tell his frat brother and wife in front of me that he don't bring sand to the beach normally, but it was my birthday, and so he brought me. I was not only embarrassed, but insulted. Okay? That's why Undateable #1 is undateable, and he permanently out of there. Because I am not the sand, baby. And if anybody out there want the beach, who meet my qualifications, DM me, brother. So that is my sand to the beach story, and I let him have it on that. And once we got back to all by ourselves, I was like, bitch, why, who do you think you dealing with? I'm like, why would you say something so disrespectful in front of me and your friends? I'm like, nigga, you don't even have a clue as to what a good quality woman is. I may be over 50, but I don't look over 50. I don't act over 50. And I will freak you every way but Sunday and send you on your way. I could not wait to get home because, ladies, know your worth. Is a nigga worth your dignity? Is a nigga worth your pride? Is a nigga worth your self-worth, your self-esteem? Absolutely not. That is why Undateable #1 is permanently gone. But I have one more story. There's part 3. Have a great evening. Mwah.